Hello to our gold delegates from around the world. I'm Fiona Lang-Sharp, IBCLC and Public Relations Manager and MC for Gold Learning. I'm chatting today with Dr. Denis Walsh. Welcome, Denis. It's great to have you here.
Hi, it's great to be here.
And Denis is going to be speaking at our upcoming Gold Midwifery Online Conference for 2017. And his title of his presentation is Rhythms in Labor, a Critical Review of Dystocia. So welcome. It's great to have you.
Oh, thanks very much, Fiona. Good to be here.
So yeah, it's great to have you. So, Denis, perhaps you'd like to introduce yourself to our listening audience today and tell them what happens in your day-to-day life. What are you working on these days?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm obviously a midwife. I'm Australian by birth, but I trained as a midwife and worked my professional career in the UK. And of latter years, I've been involved in academic research in midwifery, and also teaching midwives as well in workshop type formats about normal birth. So my interests are around promoting normal birth and also promoting midwifery units specifically. Now they have sort of different names in different places. Some people call them birth centres. In the UK they're called
Right.
midwifery units. But yeah, my current research is investigating the midwifery units in England, how well they're used, what makes for a very good one, what are the facilitators and barriers to setting them up, etc. So that's a
Sure.
project that finishes next year.
Oh, great. That's fantastic. And what a great project because it really sort of sounds like you know, with that information, then changes can happen, move things
Yes.
forward, and
Yeah.
keep working
Yeah.
together to improve, yeah, to improve access, improve
Yes.
overall birth services for women. So that's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
yeah, so let's digress a little bit. Tell me a little bit about yourself and your practice as you have been working in the field for some time. What are some of the
hmm
greatest discoveries that
Yeah.
you've had over the years in your practice?
Well, I mean, over the years, because medical technology moves on at such a pace, something like
Hmm.
childbirth is served very well by that, but it also has a downside in that it kind of can undermine the normal physiological process because there's so many technological aspects that you could put into a labour and birth experience these days. Some of them don't add value.
Sure.
So my concern as a midwife is that they unnecessarily can complicate and the word we use is medicalise, which is essentially a physiological event. So for me, a discovery is like recapturing the essence of birthing that's in women and evolutionary has been there for thousands of years, but we've sort of
Yeah.
swamping it with our technologies and our concerns about risk and everything. So it's trying to recapture and re-empower women to labour and birth physiologically as they were evolved to do.
Wow. Well, and I know that's the goal of many, you know, many midwives like yourself, just to sort of get things back to where they were or find out why, you know, it's sort of been taken over, so to speak. So it's great
Yes,
to
that's
hear.
right.
Yeah, it's true. You know,
And
it's
uh,
great to hear.
and
Go
that's
ahead.
the reason why I've particularly got this topic because this is one area where we sort of need to reclaim normal labour rhythms that has been medicalised by the notion that it's always going to be a problem, that you have to regulate it, control it, you've got to shorten it, you've got to intervene and do cesareans, etc., etc. So
Sure.
what my presentation is about is critiquing that and saying there's an alternative.
Oh, that's wonderful. So thank you for sharing that. So lastly, before I let you go, Dennis, and again, you know,
hmm
thanks for, you know, sharing your insight today. What are you most looking forward to sharing with our delegates, and what are you hoping that they'll take away from your presentation?
I'm hoping that those who work in more sort of medical models will see an alternative to the current way labour care is managed in a big hospital setting. I'm hoping they'll
Hmm.
see that women can labour and birth without loads of drugs, without loads of medical procedures,
Hmm.
that they can see a way of doing this that's going to address some of our big concerns around high caesarean rates, for example. So that's my main hope, that it'll be thought provoking and people will go away, study, think, and alter their practice on the basis of new information.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate that. And I know for those who are working in the field, that's really a lot of, why they come out to listen to these presentations, an opportunity to grow and learn,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
keep moving forward, finding better ways.
Yeah.
So that's fantastic. Well, thank you again, Dennis Walsh, for being with us here
No
today and
problem.
sitting
That's
down
great. My
and
pleasure.
chatting with us. It's been great having you. And to our listening audience, again, do join us at our Gold Midwifery Online Conference 2017. You can find out more information at our website, www.goldmidwifery.com, for all the details of Dr. Denis Walsh's presentation, dates and times, local times to you. Okay, thanks again, everyone. Bye bye for now.